I often enjoy watching a YouTube video. I get a lot out of it. Then I watch another one, I get a lot out of it. I see parallels between the two. And up until now, I haven't really been able to extract those video segments into a cohesive presentation. So I'm using a slot to go to my browser. This person is talking about this trap.
What happens over time, the difference in skill set is quite apparent. If you follow the green line, you see the strategist over time gets better and better at a faster rate. It is like you're at a level 9 or above. Meanwhile, your performer side of you has a very, very low capability.
So this graph, you want this guy to come up so that he can perform better. And in this video, the instructor here talks about tennis players and, just repeat and do it again and get better through challenges, and your anxiety is going to go down. And having said that, let's look at the other video that I found fascinating. This Carnegie Mellon professor and coach of the high school math Olympiad team came up with a very unique capability of thinking about high school kids teaching math to junior high school kids, because junior high school kids look up to high school kids, and high school kids want recognition. And so he has professional coaches talking to the high school math stars so that they can become teachers online in an after-school program.
I'm basically seeing with my own eyes the power of what can be done if you bring together people who have in common this idea that they actually like people and they want to make the world brighter. For example, we provide all this education. Since we make the best after-school math classes for middle school students who want enrichment in the world, we have lots of customers. They pay for it. How come nobody else ever thought of putting professional actors to live coach high school math stars who are kind while they live stream math classes to middle school kids? And that whole thing builds an ecosystem that builds a more thoughtful world that can hopefully help to sustain our human civilization.
And with that, I think there is the kernel of an enhanced learning cycle of taking information off of one medium, being YouTube, and I can imagine it with books as well, being able to intelligently extract elements out of that medium, put it into a presentation stage that CueCam provides, and then disseminate it to very targeted audiences.